So recently you came up upon a spell. You tried performing a ritual, a spell, or something, and it did not work. Or it is something that you have been seeing recently, that any magic that you perform is not working. In fact, it seems as if magic in itself, witchcraft, nothing seems to actually work. Hell, you might not even be using magic, you might be trying to manifest something, and that is not even working as well. So right now you're wondering where the hell did you go wrong, and at what point did your mistakes come in, and what can you do to fix it? If you are wondering that, then you are at the right place. And I am here to teach you how to utilize your knowledge, your techniques in order to get results in regards to whatever you want. So, hey, my name is Morpheus Darkson. I am a witch based in India. And in this video, we are going to be discussing why your spells don't work. So hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Morpheus Darkson, as I've already said. I am a witch that has been practicing magic, manifesting techniques, and have utilized these systems as well as other self-improvement tactics and techniques in order to help improve my life throughout the last couple of years. There have been moments in which I have fallen off, but it is constantly a journey and discipline is never easy. In this video, I want to be discussing why your spells don't work, why your manifestation techniques don't work, and why your dreams just seem to be elusive. Well, if you're wondering that, then you're at the right place. And before we get started, I just want to plug in my Patreon. I have been recently working on it, and I am going to be posting more manifestation content and techniques that you can utilize to get more results in regards to your manifestation and your occult journey. I'm going to be using the formulas that I've received, such as the law of assumption, and will be utilizing my own occult knowledge to create a system that you can utilize to get results without doing any elaborate rituals or spells. So if you want to learn that, if you want to get into all that, then you can click on the first link in the description below, in which you will be getting to my Patreon, where I post and talk about magic, the occult, and self-improvement with techniques taken from philosophy and religion. So the problem that you're facing right now is that you are unsure about yourself. That at the end is all that is. I have had issues in which I lost my ability to perform magic to get results, and it has happened even recently. But the problem is not that you are facing this trouble. It's not the fact that you are not able to get the results. The problem is, in fact, that you don't have trust in yourself. See, I'm not going to be sugarcoating, and I'm not going to be making this video into an hour-long seminar in which I will be explaining every single thing. I'm going to be short and simple in this thing, and I will be explaining to you simple, basic reason why this is not working. Last week, I was watching this documentary on this anime that I used to love and watch as a child. It is called Bleach. The documentary provided a good point that the main character Ichigo was at his core always at the pinnacle of power. But the reason he was so weak was he was subconsciously holding himself back. It's a bit more nuanced than that, but his Zanpakuto or his inner spirits, they were holding him back because he was unable to deal with all his trauma and all his darkness. His instincts, his darkness, his shadow was always being held back by his logic and reason. And his logic and reason would basically hinder him until he, in the final arc, accepted both of his aspects into himself. Basically creating a balance between the ego, the superego, the id, shadow, collective unconscious. You need to create a balance in yourself. That's the first key. You have to trust yourself. And that is something that I've utilized after watching that documentary. Belief. That's the key. You need to be believing in it. And not just believing, be knowledgeable. Know that this is going to work. Okay. There are three steps rather, that you have to utilize when you perform any sort of magic. The first step is work. Desire. First step is desire. Second step is action. Third step is detachment. So what I want to talk about a bit more elaboratively about this is that first, you need to create the desire, the result, the goal. For example, let's just say that I want this particular person in my life, and that person is my goal. I need to figure out that goal first, okay? That first desire, end goal, the target. After that, I do the action, whether it be manifestation techniques, any law of assumption technique, or even occult ritual, a spell. What I do after that is that I detach. This is something that is very hard to do properly, and even I have trouble doing it often. Even now, I have issues with it. The idea of detachment is not just to let go. You have to have one thing that will allow for detachment to happen. It is self-assurance, the belief in yourself. The belief that if you wanted to, you could run the entire world. That if you wanted to, you could create windstorms and tsunami that would take out half of the US, or half of the world, rather. That innate belief, or some might rather say narcissism, is needed if you want magic to work. Because in your reality, in your subjective reality, you are your own deity. You are your own highest being, aside from whatever religious panorama you follow. So what you do right now is that you basically take in the result, and then with your self-belief, you let go. You are self-assured that this is going to happen. There is no way that this person will not like me. It is guaranteed that this person loves me. And what happens is that you let go of your own attachment to that result, and the magic can work. Because if you're constantly feeding energy and if you're constantly feeding intention into a target, then there's going to be conflict, because sometimes you're going to be thinking negative thoughts, sometimes you're going to be thinking positive thoughts. So it's going to be a jumbled mess. So what I want you to do right now, rather, is to create your own self of being, a self of being that you need, a self confidence that is generally done after getting small successes. So try doing simple rituals, manifestation techniques. Simple. That will be like $1, like figuring out like you get $1 extra, or just get a little more luck in the exam. Do those small things. Create a self-being, self-worth that has previous experiences in mind, which allows your subconscious to be much more able to believe in your own superiorness. So what you do after that is that you, at this point, when you believe that you are so powerful and so assured about yourself, you let go by doing this ritual. For example, I do a candle love spell. This person wants me. This person likes me. Boom. Done. The ritual is ended. That's it. The ritual is gone. So there is no need for the spell to linger now. And once you have let go, detached, the thing will happen. And that is the key. Detachment is the key, but there are other factors that are involved in this as well. And that's why I explained to you why your spells don't work. So this video was rather simple. This video was rather, I would say, simple and easy to make for me. But I have been practicing with some new techniques. I got some new setup, if you can see. I also changed my life recently. So that's been part of this entire thing. Winter is coming where I am. So I would appreciate if we could work out and talk about a lot more. I have plans on making videos about the Dark Mother, love spells, and other magic as well by the end of this week. So let's see where that goes. If I get time enough to deal with those things. I will see you in my next video, guys. Goodbye. Have a great day. Take care. And join my Patreon if you want to. Or If you want to learn directly from me, want coaching about the occult, the magic, and manifestation and changing your life, then click the first link in the description below or email me at morpheusdarkson@gmail.com. I will see you in my next video. Goodbye, have a great day, and take care.